I decided to do a short little video here of this K suspension battery cable upgrade kit here. Couldn't really find anything online. All there was a few for XJs, and they're slightly different. So I'll start with the positive terminal here. So as you can see, coming out of this power distribution block, you've got two cables. One of them goes directly to the battery, the other one goes to this fuse. That's essentially replacing the fuses inside this box that go directly to the alternator. So I'll follow this cable around so you can see where it goes. Down through there, and then over to the alternator here. So this little thing here, little plastic piece, you have to shave that so that the thicker battery cable can fit on there. So I actually broke mine, so I put a little bit of silicone on there to kind of make up for the busted chunks missing off of the bottom. You can also see here is the alternator cable. That's the factory one. So if you don't remove the fuses from the power distribution block, boxed or whatever you want to call it, that's going to be hot. You're going to see 12.6 volts there. After removing the fuses from this power distribution block, I was showing 0.003 volts, which is probably essentially nothing, but I decided to cover that up with some loom and some Gorilla Tape just to be safe. I could probably eliminate this from the harness, but I just figured I'll leave it there. It's not hurt nothing. I'll tape it off so it doesn't cause any damage. The third power cable coming out of here is going straight down there to the starter. You can see it right there. So we'll go with the negatives here. We got two negatives coming off the battery. One's going to the firewall, as you can see there. The other one's going down to the engine block. You can kind of see it right there in the middle. See that stud sticking out? It's a little fuzzy. Let's see if I can zoom in. Yep, so you see it right there. You might need like, I don't know what it would be called, a reverse star bit, basically a socket, because that's got a 6-point or 8-point or whatever on it. Sometimes that comes right out of the block. It did for me, so I just put a wrench on it and put a socket on there and was able to screw that out. So I'll head on over here to the other side where you can see the ground cable that goes to the back of the block. So it's hard to see down here, but you see it right there. Shiny piece comes up here, goes behind this harness to the firewall right there. You can see it. So not too difficult overall, but without any instructions. And this K suspensions kit had little colored dots on it, like you can see right here, this yellow one. I had a couple of them come off, so I was able to kind of figure out on my own, and I called them just to verify a few things. But overall, pretty happy with the installation. Turned out pretty decent, and the Jeep does crank a lot faster, which is nice. So it's definitely a worthwhile upgrade when you've got 30-year-old crusty cables. So hopefully this video can help somebody out. If you got any questions, shoot me a message.